We both have work to do. What do you need?
How will you use the seeds to find the
Do you doubt
Nexus?
me, Commander?
The psychic resonance that covers each seed leaves a spore I can follow. The more we collect, the stronger the trail to the Nexus. What do you think the Nexus is?
I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us. Yet.
What I can tell you is that these seeds have been germinating for some time. They require a safe location where the warp has already taken hold in the matrium. One that would not readily fall under our scrutiny. Somewhere they could be left undisturbed for centuries. 100 years?
Several hundred, undoubtedly.
I will put it plainly. The Lords of Chaos are powerful indeed, but we both know they cannot act in real space with total impunity. This plague has been in the works for a long time. Let us discuss something else. Is this the first time you have worked with the Grey Knights?
To be honest, I had doubted your chapter's very existence until recently.
It would appear the old adages are true. There is strength in secrecy. Then how did you learn of us?
I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support.
The only response was a set of coordinates. I followed them, and the edict appeared shortly after. Can you imagine my surprise? Our return to Titan was unscheduled. How did they know where we were?
The Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot.
And there are other methods of divination that the ignorant would call heretical. What matters is the Emperor clearly meant for us to intersect. Nurgle's plague must be stopped.
If we must. My research beckons.
Okay, so I went ahead and took a look at our research tree here. I think I want to go... Sorry, let me turn this down a little bit. I think I want to go for this advanced seed access. We need more seeds in order to understand this bloom, but they have proven frustratingly volatile. I believe I can devise customized tools to aid in extracting them whole before their carriers are destroyed. So this would grant us +1 seed from mission, and we get an extractor servo skull. So I think that's definitely the next thing we want to go for. And then I feel like we should probably get this psychic attunement next. But let's go ahead and start this so we can get that servo skull, extractor servo skull, next. Let's go ahead and talk to Lunette.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
These fragments are more than mere seeds.
Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy.
Although origins remain unknown, further study is required. Although the Inquisitor's requirements take precedent, how can an Archaeotech shard spread disease?
The machine spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any soul.
Heretic spread scrap code. Spirits that were once honorable now serve the dark powers through ruinous algorithms. Have you encountered such entities?
I once had the opportunity to study a Predator tank that served the Black Legion.
Its machine spirits were corrupted and vicious and desperate to spread their taint even into my own blessed machinery. An instructive experience, but I was forced to destroy them before observing the limits of their behavior.
Affirmative.
You care about the ship, yet it does not belong to the priesthood.
Ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her.
The question of priority regarding the ship in the Imperial and Astartes navies is as old as the pact that brought the Emperor and Mars into alignment. Commander, ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her. You care more for the ship than its retinue.
Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard.
Undoubtedly, I was assigned to the Edict centuries before you were conceived. This was the ship that carried several Grand Masters earlier in their service. Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard, and I will avoid her coming to harm at all cost.
Affirmative.
What is the status of our construction
Risk
effort?
factors remain significant.
The reactor was a section of the Edict the Cadium hit hard, no doubt to force a collapse. I have enacted a formulous rubric to save it. A draining but effective temporary measure. Fractures in the coil remain and must be sealed. This takes time.
Waiting for new input.
Okay. And we only have 1 day left, so we'll have to hop back in here in a second to pick our next build order.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
The Inquisitor wants us to harvest more seeds.
The cost of working with the Inquisition, brother.
She would have us suppress our righteous wrath to gather her research fodder. You disapprove?
The Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful.
Let her lead us to this nexus, and we shall fall upon it with the righteous fury of the Emperor himself.
Certainly.
Have you fought the Plague God's minions before?
Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy. The
Creative.
Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Khorne.
He plays with life, changes it, shifts it into a twisted and corrupted image of his own devising, and his foul works adapt relentlessly to survive. We must purify every last trace of this plague, or it will transform into something new and spread once again.
By all means, we are the hammer.
So let's go ahead and hop back up here to our star map. So, yeah, our missions have run out of time, so let's head back here to the center, I think. I guess this one, and we'll travel there. Can you feel it, Commander? The vibrations of the deck plates, the thrumming in the plasma generator, the edict. She starts to sing again. It is a melody only those within the cult Mechanicus can truly understand, but areas that have been devoid of power since our encounter with the Cadium are now back online. Alright, so this has unlocked a lot of other research projects for us. We have 23 servitors, so we should be able to do pretty much whatever we want. This is improving our reactor output again. We can also gain 1 servitor per 10 days. We can increase our research speed. We can give our ship more speed. We can increase our hull integrity, gun battery levels. We can gain 4 capacity and 1 recruit rank. Gain more experience. Commune with the fallen. Without a functional preservation facility, we have no choice but to harvest the gene seed of any knight whose injuries surpass the limits of the Apothecarion. The stasis chamber will allow them to be interred so our brothers can learn from their wisdom. Or we can gain another prognosticar. Out of everything so far, the ship speed really seems like the next thing I would want. I feel like we should also probably be prioritizing upgrading our ship itself, but having that extra ship speed, 20%, takes 6 servitors in 24 days. I think let's go ahead and go with that one next. Alright. And let's check our timeline. So, in 15 days, she'll become unvexed. The Grandmaster's response comes in at 19 days. And then we have our construction and our knights being healed from their wounds. So let's go ahead and travel. Actually, I think I want to travel here because I have the prognosticar affecting all these sectors. I want to come here and maybe attune our other prognosticar to that sector. It might be bad timing to place us out this far, but oh, I guess we didn't have to be all the way out here to do that, but let's go ahead and attune. And then that did lower the corruption level there, the plague level. So let's travel back to here. And we'll probably be getting a mission here shortly. Yep, bloom spawn detected. Our prognosticator requires to detect the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability. So let's see. We've got 3. Dang, we should have stayed there. So we've got this one here that will seek and destroy bloom spawn, extract 2 seeds for our glorious deed, and it will give us 1 requisition and -1 corruption. Here we can gain 1 grimoire and -1 corruption. Don't use willpower and seek and destroy the bloom spawn. That's also a medium level one. And then this here, oh, is a high level danger. Seek and destroy the bloom spawn and finish the mission before you take 20 damage. For servitors. I really would like to get out and do this one, but I feel like we could probably hit both of these. Maybe. Intervention required.
I have pleasing news. Our brother has made a complete and near instantaneous recovery. Such occurrences are not unknown among the Astartes, but it is rare enough that the apothecaries have deemed him one of the Emperor's chosen, not needing any further augmentation.
Alright, well that's good. Let's continue to travel. Our Grand Master's response is incoming before we complete this next mission.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may.
Not yet. To be frank, the baleful edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No, you may not. I grant you the use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
He dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as chamber militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
I'm almost tempted to send a seed to Titan. It only costs us 1 seed. And we should get some from this next mission. Do our duty. Bypass Kai to seek more support. Assign an apothecary to prepare a report or send a seed to Titan. Let's send
Those
a seed.
seeds are essential for my research. My reports should be sufficient.
Excellent idea, Commander. Perhaps a hard sample of this novel corruption will spark the Grand Master's interest and support. I will prepare the necessary wards so that the seed can be transported safely.
Okay, so we have 3 requisitions, so we can only get 1. I was kind of banking on getting another requisition point before this, but what do we want to upgrade? We don't have melee or war gear. I'm tempted to get another knight requisition. But war gear is also very tempting. But I think let's go with the knight requisitions, and that's all we can afford right now. So confirm that. Let's continue travel. So you can destroy the bloom spawn and extract 2 seeds. I think we're gonna try and do this. So we'd only gain 1 instead of 2, but let's do it. Let's try. Well, yeah, let's not. Let's. So you can destroy the bloom spawn. Yeah, let's not worry about trying to do the glorious deed here. Let's just grab our 2 requisition from this one. Okay, so let's see. Both of those are wounded. We do have our apothecary back, so let's see. Maybe we'll swap out one of our purgators. Let's swap him out for our apothecary. And let's just check his loadout real quick. He does have the medical skull, and he's got a storm bolter and the this melee weapon there. So I think that should be good. I don't think we have any different armor for him. Shield of Purity makes him immune. I thought we equipped that. Yeah, okay. That's already equipped to someone else. So let's go ahead, and I think we're ready to go ahead and just launch into the mission. So 2 of our knights are level 3 and the other is level 2. I don't think this mission will give us too much trouble as it's marked as an easy mission, so I think we'll be quite okay. But we do, as always, want to keep an eye out for those pods that have the seeds already in them. I think if I had had the servitor, the extraction servitor, I would have gladly taken the challenge for this mission. I feel like it'd been a lot easier, but I think we'll hold off for this one. If I can reach both missions before the time expires, that would be great. I wish I hadn't traveled back to the center, though, because I would have been right here next to this one, but that's alright.
I recognize this place. Abraxius. A showcase for the worst the Ministorum has on offer. It was not long ago I executed the governor and his entire staff for heresy.
And yet the bloom has found the means to insinuate itself and fester. We must destroy its source below.
Okay, we're gonna seek and destroy the bloom spawn. And looks like it's a straight path straight across from us. So let's go ahead and move out. Let me see. I'm tempted to have, well, let's just go this way. We'll go straight across.
I am with you.
Let's move up and hopefully we can find out where the enemy squads are at. There is a staircase here. I'm tempted to move my Purgator up here. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So he can kind of have Overwatch here. Move up my Justicar. Have my Apothecary bring up the rear.
On the hunt.
It would also be nice to get the tech that allows us to decrease the amount of bloom that we gain each turn as well. Okay, we've encountered the first squad and they are moving away from us. So I think I'm gonna have these guys go ahead and push up this way. Oh, too close.
Powers
That's all right.
protect us.
Looks like just the basic
Permission to engage,
cultist.
Commander.
So that's fine with me. We do have quite a few of them. Let's go ahead and have you move up. Jeez. So unfortunately they are lagged behind everyone else. I didn't have them close enough, but that's okay. I think we'll just have them, let's see, that costs 2 AP. We can move here.
Moving out. At your service.
Here.
So I think, as always, we're going to start this off with a grenade because they are just grouped up too nicely for me to resist tossing a grenade in here at them. Oh, well, actually, they're not. It was just my camera angle, unfortunately. But I could get both of them. Or... yeah, it looks like I can't... I can't hit any of them with a ranged attack. So let's maybe lob our grenade. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I could make it to there. I might be able to flank him, but it doesn't look like it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and toss our grenade in here. Take both of them.
Aye, sir.
Damage both of them. And then we will go ahead and put him in Overwatch. I don't know if he'll actually be able to hit anyone, but at least he'll be ready. And we're going to grab you. And I think what we should do with him, if we grab our Justicar here, we can go ahead and give him 1 extra AP. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. And then let's move our apothecary up again as well. We don't want him to be too close to the action. So we'll move him there and put him into Overwatch.
I shall hold their charge.
And then you, we're gonna have you, let's see, you have 5 AP. So it looks like it only cost 1, but that, yeah. We'll come up here and attack him with a Force Strike to finish him off. That'll cost 1 AP.
Face me.
Beautiful.
Justice.
We're gonna come over here, that'll cost us another AP. Let's go ahead and just Force Strike again. Because now we should be able to finish. Oh. Did I misread how many AP he had? Maybe. Well, that's unfortunate, but
Pathetic.
at least he has the Terminator armor.
Get up.
Overwatch. Die! Die! Die!
Pain is beneath me.
And he can also teleport out of that double Overwatch. But let's grab our Purgator. Let's have him flank over here and he'll be able to take him out.
With me, my brothers.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He can't take him out.
Out
Well,
of my way.
oh, I didn't. Okay. That's my bad. Okay. Let's see. How far can we make it with you? He can get up to here. Costing 3 AP. So let's have him just try and regroup with everyone else. You're gonna have to teleport up here behind him.
In an instant.
And then we can hopefully take him out.
Get out of there.
There we go.
Glory to Zyphos.
Okay. Let's have our apothecary move up.
I am with you.
The angels shall fall! I will fight from here. It bleeds! It bleeds!
And we're almost at 100% bloom already. Okay, so first things first, let's have our Purgator target him. Oh wait, no. Let's not do that because he's gonna attack, right? So let's have our Interceptor. Actually, our Justicar might be closer. Can you reach him? No, he can't reach either of them. That's unfortunate. So it only cost him 2 to get there. So move up. And then, are you with... Yeah, perfect. Take him out.
I am the Emperor's fury.
And then we'll grab our Interceptor and have him come over. That takes 2 AP. Hopefully our second attack will be able to finish him off. Oh, nice. Here we go. Let's just stun him. Got that crit.
I claimed a seed.
And we got a seed. Nice. Okay, our Purgator can move up then and finish him off.
We bring death.
Nice.
They will rot no more.
Okay, let's grab our apothecary and come up here and see about healing these guys. Which is gonna have to be next turn, but that's okay. I'm gonna have these guys advance just a little bit.
It's me, my brothers.
What is your will?
Just something for them to use up a little bit of their AP here. Really don't think we're gonna have to worry about a squad coming in, but that's okay.
It will be done.
I guess I could just tell them to Aegis Shield. And we'll Overwatch, I guess, with him as well, just to use up his last AP. Okay. Warp Surge. Let's see what we got. -1 max health. Great. I feel like the -1 willpower is less crucial than that one.
On the way.
So let's have him move up and give him a heal.
They'll know.
There we go. Got him healed back up to
My
full health.
wrath is restored, brother.
And then have him move up again as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and keep pushing forward.
At once. Foes are near. Be wary,
Okay.
my brothers.
So we found the enemy squad and also our objective.
Yes, Commander.
And we've only encountered the one enemy squad so far. That might be all that we encounter, honestly. I think last time we did an easy mission like this, that's all we encountered as well. Okay. Just to use up his remaining AP.
Ready to fire.
Wards in harmony.
I always like to see that 25% chance to Aegis Shield go off there. That's nice. Okay, so we're gonna move up here and heal him. Let's see if I can select him. There we go.
These wounds will heal.
Perfect. And we still have the
I am here to serve. What
we
is
still
your
have
will?
our Servitor Skull that we can use as well. Pretty sure if I move up that far, I'm gonna encounter them. I might even encounter them here, but yep. There we go.
Foul intruders.
Okay, this is a new guy.
Not prevail.
Alright, let's see what we got. And also we have enemy reinforcements gonna be spawning right on us.
Just wait.
That's always nice.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Okay, so let's come down here and check out our new enemy type that we have, which is, I think, where'd he go? It's not him, right? That's just the, yeah, that's just the cultist. Is it you? Heavy, nope, not you. Maybe it's you. Nurgle Grenadier. Target a blast at range 10 over area 2 next turn. Deal 5 damage. Grenade can be targeted. Knockback. Toxin Grenade. Target a blast at range 10 over an area 2 to deal 0 damage. Afflict pinned. Afflicted target loses 1 AP for their turn and hunker down. Okay, so that's probably what actually the guy we encountered on the last mission was doing, that pinned attack to us. So let's see, where do we want to move up to? If we move here, that costs us 1 AP and puts us in range. I wish we were at a little better angle here, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have him push up to here, and he can then engage everyone down below him. Oh wait, no, this is the guy right here. Apostate Preacher. Psychic attack. Target an enemy at range 10 to deal 3 damage. Armor pierce. Ignores half cover. Causes warp instability plus 100 for next turn. Wow. Target an enemy at range 10 to afflict, disable, melee. Target a blast over an area 3 at range 7. All enemies gain plus 3 armor for 2 turns. He gives 3 armor to the enemy. That's kind of odd. And progress ritual heals for 2. Okay. So we probably want to take him out rather quickly as well. Let's see. Who all can we hit here? So we can hit him. Or him. Unfortunately, we can't hit the priest. So I say let's target him. Oh, we do have the psychic onslaught though. Let's see. Unfortunately, that does not reach anyone else. So I think let's target him without the psychic onslaught. Just do a regular shot. Oh, nice. He must have critted.
See them fall, brothers!
And he gained 1 AP, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot we also have this. Shoot a target at range 8 to deal 4 damage. Precision targeting plus 115% crit. No stun, 3 crit damage. So we can hit him. So maybe let's do that. And warp charge. Oh, it gives it armor piercing. So we don't need that. So let's go ahead and do this. And let's stun him. Nice. Okay. Now let's move in with our Justicar. I think I'd like to come in this direction with him. Which, where can he move for 2 AP and still be in cover? Probably not close enough, huh? That's 2 AP there, but there's no cover. Oh, wait. If I can get a good camera angle. Okay, that is cover there. So let's have him move here.
Affirmative.
And let's see, is anyone... I could kill him and wound him with a grenade. I would be pretty happy with that. So I think let's go ahead and do that.
Yes, Commander.
Whoa. That was a lot of added damage I was not quite expecting. Unfortunately, I think we got rid of his cover. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and warp up. Now we can warp all the way over to here, right? Is that within his range? Does he just have like a crazy far range? Oh wait, no we can't. Okay, we can warp up to here, it looks like. Yeah, so let's warp here.
Gliding through the wall.
Beautiful. We'll take him out for 1 AP, and that'll leave us 1 left.
Who's next, brothers?
Can we reach up to here and strike? Focus strike. Strike an adjacent target to deal 4 damage. So it just gives it +1. Oh, but it looks like... Does he have 12 shield? Dang. That's kind of crazy. Sure. Well, he has 1 AP left. I feel like I should just give him the +2 armor. Yeah, let's do that. Well, let's see. I could also toss a grenade. That would do about the same damage, but it would also damage those eyeballs. So maybe let's... I feel like he's gonna get attacked, so let's just give him the armor. And then move up our apothecary. Because unfortunately, the enemy is gonna be spawning in right behind us.
Was me, my brothers.
We'll have to be ready to fend them off as well, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, so he pinned him.
Pathetic.
Oh, and he also launched a time bomb at him, which isn't good because he's pinned in location. And he's suppressing him. Let's see what the priest does. Okay. I didn't see what that said for 3 turns or something. Oh, and another one. Okay.
I will fight from here.
And we're about to have another bloom as well. Okay. So I think first I want to grab you and teleport you out of there. Let me see. There was something that said for 3 turns, maybe +3 armor. Yeah, gains 3 armor. Okay. So we need to warp him out of there. But he also has -1 AP, so he's only going to get 1 attack in. Which is a little unfortunate. I kind of want to take him out. So maybe let's warp over here. And then we can strike him. Let's use a focus strike. And if he tries to move out of range, then he'll get struck. We could move our oh, he doesn't have a grenade. Yeah. That's a little bit unfortunate because he's suppressed. If he moves, he's gonna take a good bit of damage. And I can't get my apothecary close enough to be able to hurt him. So let's maybe grab our Justicar real quick. He can get up here and attack him. So I think let's do that. Costs 2 AP. And let's force strike. And then let's try and strike him again. Force strike will kill him. Perfect. So we took him out.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
What is your will?
Let me see. He can move here, and he should be able to... Actually, can he target? No, he cannot. So if we move him here...
Yes, sir.
And then we can range attack. It doesn't do very much, but... Yeah, it only does 2. I'm better off to target these, I think.
Feel my wrath!
Oh, right, I forgot about his ability to target the enemy like that when an ally fires nearby. So let's have him target him as well. Let's not worry about the side roll. Shoot a target at 10 range for 5 damage, afflicts bleed 2 plus 100% plus tank crit. Versus mechanical. So maybe let's do the Cybolt for the bleed if we can get it. And he's also gonna fire. So we dropped him down to 5 armor. And you... I mean, I guess we have to just have him hunker down.
The fire will be...
And maybe Overwatch this way. So if, well, he's going to attack him. I don't think his Overwatch is going to affect anything, but sure, why not? Oh, and he did get the Aegis shield. That's pretty nice. Time bomb didn't hit anyone. And his shield took all of that, so that's awesome. He's gonna get... Oh, he's gonna Overwatch, okay.
Pain is beneath me.
Alright, he tried to move and he killed him.
Enemy down.
So we're just down to 2 over here. And... Okay, he just attacked him. Really like to take this priest out. Okay, he disabled the melee for my apothecary, which I'm fine with that. Let's see what the warp surge gave us. Our enemy gained a mutation. Plus 50% resistance. Plus 50% resistance, okay. That's not too bad, I think. First off, let's grab our Justicar. And we can actually have him come down here and avoid the Overwatch if he comes this way. And attack. And if we force strike, that will kill him. So let's do that.
I am the Emperor's fury.
And then let's grab our Interceptor. Let's toss a grenade over here. Actually, first, grab our Purgator. And we're gonna have him... he can't reach from there, unfortunately. If we move... here, he can. So let's have him move down. And we're gonna have him fire with the onslaught on those guys. So let's confirm that. And then he should fire as well. Perfect.
Need ammo.
Okay, and unfortunately he's gonna have to reload. Okay, and then our apothecary can also move up. Or can he target from there? He can. So let's go ahead and do that.
Titan! I must rearm.
Let's not worry about having him reload. I want him to move up and heal our
On the way.
Purgator here.
My focus.
Okay,
fails
so
me.
now our Justicar, or our Interceptor, sorry, is going to toss a grenade.
I am his will.
Oh, I forgot. Once I take all of them out, then it ends the mission.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
Oh, it didn't. Okay. So we're gonna move up here and attack with our 2 remaining AP. Yeah, let's just do a regular attack. Oh, nice. So we can inflict 4 bleed, disable his stave. He can no longer use weapon hex, swollen flesh, and foul sacrament. Or we can deal 1 stun to the enemy. Let's just stun him. Heck yeah. There we go. That came in clutch. Yeah, he's gonna have a wound after this, I'm certain. Oh. Maybe I misread what, or misunderstood what the stun does. But at least he didn't take him out. Let's get our apothecary to heal him, though. Yeah, let's do that. For sure.
Standing ready.
Let's have him... No, don't onslaught. Just do a regular shot.
Run!
Let's do it again.
Good show.
There we go.
The source of this corruption has been cleansed.
Okay.
Falls to the Knights of Titan.
Victory. So it definitely could have been a little bit cleaner. A couple mistakes were made, but all in all, it was a pretty easy mission, so nothing to really worry about there. And hopefully we'll get a level up of one of our knights. Okay, we got both of our requisition, -1 corruption. We have a rank 3 interceptor available, or a knight's candle, which is probably like a flamethrower type weapon, and also steadfast. Unit gains +2 armor. Knight immune to knockback. Yeah, I'm definitely tempted to take that for sure. And +2 armor, +20 resistance. And this knight is immune to knockback, affects enemies. So they gain resistance and armor. Whereas this gives scatter shot. I'm tempted to take the armor as well, just to get my guys some upgraded or some better armor here. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Alright, and we did get 2 of our guys wounded. But they're just minor wounds, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and promote our interceptor here. So we've been going down working on the teleport, so swapping knights. Let's see. The auto gains +1 damage per shot. Yeah, this teleport strike I think is the one I really like. Select any number of targets and a valid destination within range 15 to teleport and deal 4 damage to all targets. So that seems really good to me. Also the passive, or the teleport boost, when this knight uses a teleport ability, they have a 50% chance to gain 1 AP. That sounds really good as well. So let's go ahead and grab this swap allies and then also the teleport strike. And we'll go ahead and confirm that promotion. And then also our Justicar brother. Let's see. That's a charge. I think that's what we were working down towards. Also, just giving him more armor, I think, is good. Also, gaining 4 max health permanently, that sounds pretty good as well. I think let's grab this +4 health. Okay. Alright, so fortunately our Purgator and our Interceptor have both been wounded, but we do have another Interceptor and another Purgator we can swap them out for. And then let's also see if we can reach this other one, which it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make it, but we'll try to get there. I'll be glad to get that speed boost. Will definitely be nice, which just finished. I have brought the warp drive back to a functional state. We should not contemplate crossing the Circuitrix Maledictum anytime soon, but there is a 73.3737 percentile increase in the drive's performance. Actually, I must get a logistician to look at that number. I do not like to see unsanctioned patterns in my algorithms. Plus 20% ship speed. So let's go ahead and start a new project down here. Also, the research speed sounds like a pretty good thing to have. We need the output too for the next one. But I'm also tempted to just get more hull integrity and the gun batteries leveled up. Which I'm guessing there's going to be like ship-to-ship combat or something like that. One more prognosticars also sounds pretty good to have. I'm actually tempted to grab this research speed. Although the Inquisitor expresses admiration at the scale of our archival collection, she deems the Libris mechanical support system deficient. Quite correct. They were hit hard in our final confrontation with the Cadium. Restoring the Scriptorium array should give the Inquisitor's productivity a noticeable boost. Yeah, I think I want to boost our research rate next. Only gaining one new servitor per 10 days doesn't seem like that big of a boost for taking 24 days, but 30% research speed, I think I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and get that going. Back to our star map. Travel. Oh, I guess we did miss it and didn't make it there in time. So I guess let's just travel for there. While we're waiting for some more things to be done, we'll have research done here in a second. Okay. I have been consulting Dominus Lunette on maximizing the seed yield from our operation. She was convinced it could be improved and has modified a cache of sanctified servo skulls with extractor tools. This is an unusual gesture for the Adaptus Mechanicus, where such innovation is typically frowned upon. Your tech priest is certainly determined in her own ways. So we got +1 seed for missions and extractor servo skulls. Okay, so let's jump back into our research and see what else we can get. The Edict is a remarkable vessel indeed to house its own prognosticar choir. However, I believe that your prognosticar's potential has been underused and that their predictions could be honed into an effective prerogative against the bloom. It won't be enough to turn the tide, but it may hold back this foul contagion until we find a way to destroy it. So I'm tempted to do that. And then these are other stratagems we can get. All knights gain 50% crit for 1 turn. All visible enemies are immobilized. That sounds pretty good. All knights and combat servitors teleport to any visible location. And heal an ally. And we don't have enough seeds for that. So I think let's go ahead and get this research going. That'll be completed in 19 days. And I think we just hang out until we get another mission to go on here. Okay, here we go. So now we have 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Yeah, I don't think... So we definitely want to hit this one. Medium difficulty. The bloom grows on this planet and it cannot be easily uprooted. Our prognostiquires predict it will become far worse here if we cannot locate and destroy the worst of the bloom spawn. So seek and destroy bloom spawn. We get 1 requisition and -1 corruption. Then over here we would get 15 servitors, so that sounds pretty good. And over here we'd get 1 grimoire, but there's no corruption on that planet yet, and there's 2 here and 1 already here, so I think we try and hit this one and then move down to here if we could. So let's go ahead and travel. Alright, and then we'll have to, we'll have to swap out our Temperance deed available. You will not inflict critical hits. Okay, we could probably do that. +2 requisition. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap out these knights. So we have an interceptor here. We have 3 other interceptors, 2 Justicar, Apothecary, and another Purgator. So, let's grab this interceptor because I believe he was the one. Yeah, he's got the he's buffed for melee attacks, which he doesn't have the teleporter. So is it not him? Is it a different one? I guess it could only be... Oh, it could be him. Actually, I think he might be the... Okay, so you just have that. I thought I gave that teleport strike to someone else. But we'll take him nonetheless, and we'll swap out him for our other Purgator as well. There we go. Let's check our loadout, because we picked up that other power armor, didn't we? Oh, was that Terminator armor? Okay, so let's check you. Do you have Terminator armor equipped? Oh, you can't use it. Okay. So, I don't think anyone else can grab any Terminator armor. He's currently equipped with that. Whereas we could give him this one. This one has 3 armor. This one gives him 2 armor and resistance. So we'll just keep him with the one he's currently wearing. That's fine. Alright, and then I think we will go ahead and hop right into this mission at the start of our next episode. So, like always guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I will see you guys in the next one.